Hi, and welcome back to this channel. Or maybe not back, maybe you're a new guy. So I decided to revive this channel and put some new angles, new types of videos to it. For example, like this one, in which I'm going to talk about life in Bangkok, where we've been living for almost 2 years now, and talk about different aspects like living, cost of life, accommodation in general, food, people. So this could be an interesting video, which is experimental for me, but you can see that. So talking about Thailand, as I said, we've been living here for 2 years almost now, and overall impression is you can have a really comfortable life in Bangkok. I mean, we didn't live in another part of Thailand. I'm gonna talk about Bangkok so far. Oh, wait, let me check if the sound is being recorded well. Yeah, I guess it's fine. So, going into more specifics, let's talk about accommodation. The most common type of accommodation here is condos, which what you can see the tall building behind me and what they're trying to construct right down there, which is basically a tall residential building with lots of condos where you can live. Yeah, so banal. Anyways, so usually they have right away the gym, swimming pool, the nice rooftop, which you can use as a working space, and lots of different small details that make your life easier. And for example, we're renting one for about 550 euros, which is a 2-bedroom, 1 living room condo, fully furnished. And yeah, I would say that this is the most enjoyable accommodation I've ever lived since I was born. Before that, I don't know. But anyways, yeah. And regarding how to find one, it's quite easy. You just need to find agency. There are different agencies. The one we used is Fazwaz. I can write it in the description. And it's an experience that you get used to, but actually in itself is really mind-blowing, because we were not even still in Thailand, we were still in France when we were searching for a condo, and we had a video call with the agent who came to the location, showed us around the apartment, the facilities of the condo, and we signed the contract right like that online. I mean, maybe we were lucky, maybe we should have come here first and seen it physically, but we took the risk because we had to do it in advance, and we made the first payment, which was not the full amount. And then once we arrived to Thailand, we paid the full amount, we paid the 2 months deposit, and that's it. You don't even pay the commission. That's the tricky part. Not tricky, actually, a wonderful part. That the commission is paid by the landlord, not by tenant. It's a buyer's market, so there are too many constructions going on in Bangkok, so I guess that's understandable. So that's it about accommodation so far. If you're interested, leave a comment below. Maybe I will read it, and maybe I will do something about it. So, and talking about cost of living in general, I would say you can have a pretty comfortable, much more comfortable life for the same amount of money that you would have in countries like Spain or France, where life is much more expensive. In these countries, for example, you cannot afford to go out to eat or order food every day. I mean, if you are a poor guy like me, like us, not a poor, but middle income. But here in Thailand, you can have a life of, as some people describe, of a king. Well, I doubt kings were living like that. They, especially medievals, they live a shitty life. But yeah, here you can have a really comfortable life. You can order food almost every day. Sometimes it's even cheaper than cooking at home. Or you can go ahead and buy products and cook at home. Products mostly are cheap, except for imported ones. and some of them are so common in our cultures. I mean, I come from Uzbekistan, and in my culture, it's also affordable. Most of the things that I'm going to describe, like potatoes, onions, tomatoes, lettuce, maybe some stuff that you think of the basic food. Well, this is not that cheap here. Most of the main reason is because mostly they're imported, and in Thai cuisine you don't really see these vegetables. Some other things like coffee are decent price. I guess you can compare the prices with Europe; they're more or less the same. But the Thai products, like I don't even know the names of the most of the vegetables because I don't use them for cooking. But some of them, yeah, it's I know the names and they're cheap. You go to a normal market down in your neighborhood, and you can buy a whole big bag of local produce for 10 euros. I don't know, depends on what you buy, obviously. Bananas, pineapple, and some other tropical fruits are abundant and cheap. Cocoa also. So that's it about food so far. Well, no, that's not it about food. Thai food in general, my impressions, even though many people consider that Thai food, wow. I would position myself among the minority that would say meh. And I guess the main reason for that is the tastes that I'm not used to, like seafoods. I mean, I come from Uzbekistan. We don't have sea, and none of our neighbors has access to sea. So normal, no? I'm a meat eater. So even though there is a lot of meat as well here, but yeah. Another reason why I don't really enjoy Thai food, I think, is some ingredients are not very familiar to me, and tastes not very pleasant to me. Like there is some kinds of ginger, some kinds of lemongrass that not my type. But of course there are dishes that I love in Thai cuisine, like pat krapao. I mean, yeah, I know panal, if you know what it is. Pad Thai, sometimes I like it. It depends on what kind of meat it comes with. Others include like Isan sausages, which are fermented sour sausages. My favorite actually. And no, actually my favorite is khao soi. It's a northern Thai dish with meat in a soup with some other vegetables, I guess. I don't remember. No, with noodles. Yeah. So that's it about food now, for sure. And I would like to talk about people. People in Thailand are amazingly nice, friendly, honest, in the sense that they don't try to scam you. Which is, I'm going to make a remark, because in India it's not like that. Because we have lived in India for a year, and the experience there was that after a year you start feeling quite tired after being all the time in the fence. I mean, no offense to Indians, I love you guys, I love your food, I love your culture in general, I feel much closer to you culturally than Thailand. So I'm criticizing you guys as part of a broader Eurasian culture, okay? So Thai people are also very polite, and this politeness, I think, goes to, in my opinion, to a kind of extreme where it becomes. So this politeness comes to an extreme where it feels like trying to keep a distance. I think, in my experience and experience of people I know, it's not very easy to make Thai friends. No, I'm not gonna complain because I didn't try to make friends. I'm quite a solitaire person, so in my case, yeah, it's fine. But some people who need friends or want to be with friends and try to make local friends, they might struggle, even if you learn language. I have a friend who learned the language, and she is basically struggling to make much contact apart from nice weather, where are you from and stuff. Again, not criticizing anyone. It's cultural differences. I'm just describing as an outsider, as a Farang. So, and personally me, I'm ashamed to say, but I didn't study language, and the main reason for it is that there is no reason. I just didn't want to. It may sound bad, but whatever. But yeah, anyways, that's it about this video. It's been 10 something minutes, and I'm gonna finish it on this. Not gonna edit anything, and post it as is. Well, maybe sound. Yeah, it's too loud here. So you can so far enjoy the views of Thailand, of Bangkok. Sorry, it's not necessarily every Thailand is gonna be the same. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.